Dawn broke over the ancient mountains of Lebanon. Golden light touched the castle walls. It was a day of celebration. It was Queen Yara's birthday. The castle buzzed with excitement. Servants hurried to and fro. The air was filled with the scent of orange blossoms and cedar wood. Banners of purple and gold fluttered in the gentle breeze. It was a day of joy. Musicians tuned their instruments in the courtyard. They prepared for a day of joyous melodies. The gardens, usually serene, were now adorned with colorful ribbons and fragrant flowers. Fountains sparkled in the sunlight. Everywhere there were signs of celebration. There was a feeling of anticipation in the air. The people of Lebanon, from the mountains to the sea, were gathering. They came to celebrate their beloved queen. They carried gifts and well-wishes. They wore their finest clothes. They, too, were ready to celebrate. They were eager to see their queen. Queen Yara awoke to the sound of birdsong. She felt a surge of happiness. It was her birthday. She looked out the window at her country. She felt a deep sense of love for her people. She was grateful for their unwavering support. Today was a day to celebrate with them. Yara was known for her kindness and wisdom. She had guided her people through difficult times. She had brought peace and prosperity to Lebanon. Her reign was one of unity and hope. She was deeply loved by her people. They admired her strength and compassion. She dressed in a gown of shimmering silver. A delicate silver circlet adorned her head. She looked every bit the queen, but in her eyes there was also a touch of shyness. She was humbled by the love of her people. Taking a deep breath, Queen Yara stepped onto the balcony. The crowd erupted in cheers. They chanted her name. Yara smiled, her heart overflowing with love. This was her family. These were her people. And today they were celebrating together. The grand celebration was held in the royal gardens. The air buzzed with excitement. Musicians played traditional Lebanese music. The aroma of spices and sweets filled the air. People danced and sang. It was a celebration of life, love, and unity. Poets recited verses in Queen Yara's honor. Their words echoed through the gardens. They spoke of her courage, her wisdom, and her love for her people. They spoke of Lebanon's resilience and beauty. Their words touched the hearts of all who listened. As the sun began to set, a hush fell over the crowd. A magnificent phoenix, bathed in golden light, appeared in the sky. It circled above the gardens, its feathers shimmering. The phoenix was a symbol of hope and rebirth. It represented Lebanon's enduring spirit. The phoenix landed gracefully beside Queen Yara. She gently stroked its feathers. The crowd watched in awe and wonder. It was a magical moment. It was a sign of blessings for Queen Yara and her people. Queen Yara addressed her people. Her voice was clear and strong. She spoke of the challenges they had overcome together. She spoke of the importance of unity and hope. She spoke of her dreams for a brighter future for Lebanon. Her words resonated deeply with the crowd. They cheered and applauded, their hearts filled with hope. As the moon replaced the sun, the festivities continued. There was dancing, laughter, and storytelling. It was a night of magic and dreams. Queen Yara moved among her people. She listened to their stories, she shared their laughter. Later, as the night deepened, Queen Yara stood on the balcony. She looked out at the twinkling lights of the city. She thought about the day, the laughter, the love. She knew that as long as they stood together, as long as they held on to hope, Lebanon would prosper. It was a good thought. It was a hopeful thought. And so she, Queen Yara, allowed herself to dream of a brighter tomorrow.